Welcome back to H3 Weapon Deep Dive. Well, what do we have here? Never seen this before. Never seen this in every video game and every action movie ever made. What could this possibly be? Of course, we've got here the Franchi SPAS-12. 12 Classic in this case with the folding stock. Where is it? There we go. Folding stock. It is a very big 12 gauge shotgun. Tube fed. So it's in home shotgun tube fed SPAS-12 Classic. And where is it? SPAS-12 Tactical. That's this one without the folding stock, but it looks like it's got some rails and some holdy bits on the side. We are going to take a long look at both of these right now. Let's check it out. Let's take a look at the controls. You know, at first glance, you may not realize that that is a folding stock. So many movies, they just shoot it with it folded up. So click on the top and unfold it like so. Click on the back and you can fold it either way. Fantastic. Is the SPAS pump action or semi-auto? The answer is yes. I'm glad to clear that up for you. Anton, of course, because this is Hot Dogs, Horseshoes, and Hand Grenades, has implemented both modes of operation in this gun. You can fire it semi-auto, especially if you've got high-pressure rounds, or you can fire it pump action for either low or high-pressure rounds. Left on the trackpad will actuate the safety. Isn't that fun? It's a big chunk in safety. Let's see what we got here. We are in pump action mode, so it operates just like a regular pump action. Pumpity-fumpity. Can you pump this like an action hero? It's a little tricky, to be honest. Did I get it? Yes, I did. Yeah, I wouldn't rely on it. I'm worried about punching myself in the dick. There we go. No, nah, yeah, see. All right, don't rely on that. All right, let's see how to load it in pump mode. Pull it back. If it's locked like this, press up on the trackpad and it'll unlock. There you go. You can load it on the top. You can load it on the bottom. Nice and convenient. And you're ready to go. How do you switch it from pump to semi or semi to pump? Well, it's actually pretty easy, but you gotta know the trick. And the trick is the hammer has to be down. So I've got this completely empty. I'm gonna close the bolt and then I'm gonna press the trigger. And now the hammer is down and we can switch. How do you do that? You grab the front grabby pumpy area and you press up on your trackpad. There it goes. You hear that click. Now we've switched to semi-auto mode. If I grab here, I cannot pump the pump action anymore. I have to manually grab the bolt, pull it back. It'll lock open. All right, I've got it in semi-auto mode. Let's load her up. And I'll load some on the bottom, load some on the top, load some on the side. And then you can close the bolt by pressing up on the trackpad, or you can press the bolt release button, which is on the firearm. You don't need to click anything on the offhand. Just get your clicky finger anywhere near it and it will close like so, and you are ready to go in semi-auto mode. Bolt will lock open on empty and you're good to go. If you want to switch it back into pump, now you've got to get that hammer down. So let's press up on the trackpad to release the bolt, press the trigger. We are now good. We can click the pump area and press up on the trackpad. And now we can pump. Fantastic. So complicated. Let's see what attachments will fit. Can you put a comp on it, please? Yes. Yeah, put a comp on the sucker. Can you put a suppressor on it? Yes, you can. Fantastic. How about the barrel adapter? Yes, so you can put rails out on the end if you want to do that. Does that, let's see, rails. Does you have, this is the classic, not the tactical. There are no rails on the tops or bottoms or sides or lefts or rights, despite all this crap on it. That's unfortunate. Can you put a No, no foregrip attachment on there. What else we got? How about a bayonet? Can you put the proper shotgun bayonet on there? Oh, wait, what? Wait, is that attaching? Yes. Yes, you can put a bayonet on that. Fantastic. I like it. How about the tactical? What can we do with the tactical? Well, let's see what goes on the barrel. Yes. Can take the compensator on there. How about the suppressor? Yes. It can also knock this guy around. How about the bayonet? Can you put the bayonet on it? Yeah, look at that. It'll attach right there. Attaches right about there behind the end of the barrel. How about the barrel adapter for the rails? Yes, you can put rails on it. How about our rail situation? Well, what do we got? A big long top rail. Look at that. That's lovely. How about on the bottom? Do we have anything on the bottom? No. This extended bit? No. How about the sides? No. How about this? No. All right. Well, have to live with that. And of course, no foregrip area. And I think that covers it, except for our little grabber, holdy bits. We got holdy bits on the sides for extra stuff. Click on the, click with the trigger on the offhand. You can pick them up. Can you knock them out with anything? No, it looks like they're in there pretty sturdily. Cool. Can you put a stock on the stockless? Yes. Yes, you can put a fixed stock on the stockless tactical. I don't recommend this particular one, but that will work. Let's take a look at the sights. This is the classic with the stock folded up. What do we got here? Oh, well, no wonder in action movies when they got the stock folded up, they're shooting from the hip because you can't see down the sights. That's not going to help much. How about up here? Well, I guess you could use that. That's not the greatest, but it'll work in a pinch. How about if we unfold it? Let's see what we get. Grab that humongous front pump area. Oh, I like these sights, actually. You've got a very large front post and a pretty wide open circle on the back. That's a pretty decent sized circle, and I like that they've got this cutout on the bottom. It makes it easier to pick up that front sight if you're aiming a little low than if it was just a pure circle. So you get that, you kind of get this keyhole effect there, or the person bending over. You can sight that right in and imagine what you will and fire. See what the sights look on the tactical. They are different. Ooh, we've got the gutter down the rail, so you've got no sight proper, and so when you have to sight this in, you can't really line that up because that's gonna line your. You can't line the front post up with the rear gutter because that's gonna put you pointing down quite a bit. So you almost got to line the gutter up with itself. Yeesh, that's not good, but it is a rail, and that's what it's for. So there you go. That's what you want. Now the tactical and the classic have the same dimensions, same barrel, same tube, same pump, same action. The only difference is the rail and the shell holder on the side and the lack of stock or folding stock. So I'm going to assume that their spread patterns are going to be identical and just do one of them. See what our spread is like. A little high on the shot. About a 9, 8.9. Let's call it. A 9 even. 8.6, so the high 8s. So yeah, we're looking at high 8s, low 9s. Typical tactical barrel length size numbers. 8.9. Yep, good. Typical on the shorter of the long barrels, kind of what I've been calling tactical size, where they're about this long. This is a very long gun though for a short barrel. There's a lot of space taken up here. Let's do our recoil test with slugs. Got my red dot on here. We're going to start with the tactical with no stock. Started off pretty good and then started to drift a little, but 8.44 for 12 gauge is Fantastic. Don't knock everything everywhere. Oh, nuts. Every time. Still, good pattern. I like it for a no stock shotgun. Let's try it no stock with the compensator. How do we do? About the same as without the compensator. 8.56. Let's try it with the suppressor. A little laggy there. Wow, suppressor made a huge difference. Wow, 9.56. That is really good. Let's try it with a stock. I like that stock on there. Oh yeah, much easier to hold. 933. Huge improvement with the stock. Not that it was bad before, but yeah, that makes a very noticeable improvement. Stock and compensator. Oh, I was not expecting a perfect 10. What? A perfect 10 out of a Franchi SPAS-12. What? The only thing is the compensator and the stock. This is ridiculous. I think these are a little overpowered, senor. Can we get another perfect 10 with the suppressor? Nearly. Another 956. Another very, very good run. I bet I could get a perfect 10 if I try that a couple more times, but it's more fun this way. All right, let's try the classic with the stock folded up, which is going to be tricky because I can't see the freaking sights. So this is not going to be a very good test, but I'm going to try. Well, decent first shot. I got a 9. This is about my 10th attempt at this. 7.56 average. You can see it climbed up there. So with no stock and nothing on the front barrel to help it out, it's not bad, but it does climb a bit. Let's put the compensator on there. We still got the stock down. So unless I throw a laser on there, it's not going to be a very good test, but we're going to give it our best shot. Oh, you can see there, 9.33 compensator made a huge improvement. First shot was a little low, but it still scored on the 10 ring and climbed a bit, but then settled back down. So fantastic result with the compensator. Stock up with the suppressor. Excellent first shot. Jumped a little bit, still did much better than without the suppressor. Not as good as the compensator, but hey, for 12 gauge, that's a great pattern. Let's pull the stock down and see if we can get a perfect 10 with their shotgun. Good result. I kept aiming high. I'm actually having a little harder time with these sights than I thought. Missed a lot of first shots, but finally got a 10 on the first shot, which I like to do, and we ended up with an 8.89. Very good result, but not a perfect 10. We still got a ways to go, though. Let's try it with our stock and compensator. 9.22, very good result. I think if I pulled it down just a little bit, I probably could have perfect 10'd it. Oh well, I'm going to say they're about equivalent with the same setup with the stock and the folding stock. I think that's the same. And finally, stock and suppressor. A little jumpy there, 9.11. Still a very good score. But not a perfect 10. Oh no, didn't get a perfect 10 with my 12 gauge shotgun. Fantastic results all the way around. These things are recoil wise very OP. There you have it. The Franchi SPAS-12 in classic with the folding stock and tactical with the rail and the shell holder and the spatula. Till next time, I will see ya. So we got this one. There we go. There's one. Ooh, let's finish strong. Oh, perfect. Fantastic.